Okay, yard fanatics, look, I'm gonna get right to it. Today I'm using the Toro 60 volt, guys. This is the one with that big battery in it. You can see that right there, the Toro Flex, guys. But this video is about how to prevent your grass from going brown when you cut it, guys. And it's real simple, real simple. I'm gonna get you down here. Hopefully the camera is showing you some justice and letting you see how nice that grass is. Look at that. See that? Nice. Guys, one of the things that I'm doing with my lawn is I'm cutting it every 2 days. All right, now this may seem excessive, but this technique is called skim over it, guys. You're literally going to take your lawnmower and you're going to skim over the grass. So guys, I've already made a couple of skim passes, but I don't know if you're able to see the difference, but you should be able to see like a little difference in the cut height right there. I'm only taking off a little bit. All right, the first thing you need to do, guys, is check your HOC. Now, for this video, I've been cutting it at 1.5, but today it's probably going to be a little bit higher. The HOC right now showing on this, hopefully you can see that, is right at 2 inches. All right. And for those of you who don't know what HOC stands for, that's height of cut. So here's the deal. If I could put it at 1.5, which I could pull out another mower. I'm going to use this Toro today. But if I keep cutting it every 2 days at that particular height, I'm literally just skimming off the top of the grass. Now, we got bermudagrass seed heads pushing hard right now, and I'm just basically taking that off. But this is how you prevent from gouging down, taking too much off the grass at one time. The 1/3 rule, that's cool, but today it's the BYD 1/4 rule. Okay guys, I'm going to use this tree as an example. The taller this tree gets right here, and this is a pine, everything up under that canopy turns brown right there. And most of your trees, they will do stuff like that. Once you start crowding them out, the bottom of it will turn brown. Let's go to the grass real quick. Your grass, pay close attention. If you take off too much of this right here, you're going to cut down into the brown part right there. All right, to prevent that, you're going to have to mow often. If you keep mowing often, you're keeping it at a certain height. Look how nice that is. You keep it at a certain height and your greenness will stay. But when you take off more than a third, you're going to brown it out. Will it get back green? Eventually, but now you're in a situation where you got to let the grass sit there and keep growing. Now we're out of the 0.75, 1 inch, 2 inch mark, and we're cutting at 3 inches. It does not need to be tall like that, guys. I'm talking about your Bermuda grass. Okay, guys, so I'm going to run down here. I'm using a personal pace Toro right here. And guys, let me give you a quick battery tip before we go any further right here. When you're outside and it's super hot and you got a battery mower, and you go in the house, don't leave the battery lawnmower in the heat. Put it in the shade, or even take the battery out, put it in a cool place. You'll get more battery run time. If you leave it out in the heat, it's gonna die faster. Okay guys, and if you don't know, I'm doing this one hand. You gotta push that button, pull down the handle, your head crank up, start pushing. Now there's gonna be a few of you guys that don't wanna bag it up. So with this Toro, the Flex, you don't even have a plug with this. All you gotta do is push that in right there and push it up to the mulching mode. You do not have to take the bagger out. You can leave the bagger on and still mulch because the chute closed. So there you have it, Mike. That great tip that just basically, guys, just skim over the top of that lawn, guys, Just take a little bit off, not the 1/3 rule, do the 1/4 rule. You'll be just fine, Mike. And guys, if that grass is growing out of control, guys, and you want to put some PGR on, plant growth regulator, guys, click on this video right here by Ron Henry, guys. You are tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD. This is Michael Bowman, and I'll talk to you later, Mike.